Who are you? If someone were to ask you that question, it's very likely that you would provide your name. Who are you? Norbert. But what if the person said, Norbert, who are you? Well, now that's a more difficult question. Maybe Norbert says, I'm a farmer, or I work at train. No, Norbert, that's what you do. I'm asking, who are you? Well, that's kind of a stupid question. Well, ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. I am an earthling. I am a human being. Good, Norbert, good. And Norbert, a little encouraged, says, I like mowing my lawn and collecting coins. No, Norbert. Now you're telling me what you do again. I'm asking, who are you? Well, you can an earthling. I'm a man, a son, a brother, a husband, a dad, a grandpa. I'm an American. I'm a Catholic, a child of God. Yes, Norbert, yes. You see, who we are, what defines us and reaches to the core of our being are our relationships. And yet so often we value people by what they do. Think of the waiter or waitress that messed up your order at a restaurant, the slow-moving person to the checkout line, the priest or the deacon that doesn't know how to wrap up a homily. You kind of value people on what they do and how well they do it. And sometimes we miss the core of who they are. And this goes to the heart of a lot of major moral issues, like euthanasia, for instance, sometimes called mercy killing. Norbert the farmer just can't keep up with the kind of work that he used to do, can't even help out anymore. And Norbert says, you know what, on the farm, when an animal can't produce, you butcher it. Back in the day when I was a kid, horse breaks its leg, you shoot it. I'm not good for anybody. Might as well put me out of my misery. It's like, Norbert, who you are is not a farmer. Who you are is a dad, a grandpa, a child of God, and that never changes. Another moral issue, abortion, for people who are actually drawn to it. We don't think of this new life as a baby, my future, my son, my daughter, a child that God has also helped create. Instead, we kind of say things like, it is a problem. It is an unpleasant surprise. It is an obstacle to all my goals in life. It is a consumer of more money than I have. But it's your baby. I don't want to talk about it. These moral issues, like capital punishment, when we label people for what they do or what they have done, the person is a murderer or rapist, kill him. But this person is also created by God, and there is a chance for conversion, considering God's miraculous, unconditional love. That person's a hardened criminal, kill him. We can make the mistake of defining people in their value on what they do and what they have done, and that's it. But we are not the sum total of what we can do and what we have done. There is something deeper, and that's who we are in the eyes of God and in our relationships. Now we can ask this question also of God. Who are you, Lord? But what was God doing when there was only God? God was forever Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, a community of persons sharing love, love that is so real that it creates this unity that while there are three persons, we can still say, truly, there is only one God. And they want us to enjoy their friendship and love. Not just as Creator, Redeemer, and Sanctifier, as precious as that is, but a Creator who says, I am your Father, and I love you. Not just a Redeemer, but the Redeemer who says, I am your brother, and I will make you a son and daughter through me, and help you reach the Father. And the Holy Spirit not only sanctifies and purifies, but fills us with love and life, and so we can spill that over into our relationships and be good at who we are, to be good sons and daughters, good brothers and sisters, good husbands and wives, good moms and dads, good grandpas and grandmas, good Americans, good Catholic Christians. Today is a wonderful feast of the Holy Trinity, when we don't just celebrate God for what He does, but we celebrate God for all that He is, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And it reminds us to be careful about valuing people only by what they do, or even what they have done, to realize there is something deeper that defines us. It is our relationships. It is who we are.